this evening at Scotstoun Stadium. 2 years ago in the quarter-final, it was Munster who triumphed here, en route to claiming the trophy. Glasgow flipped that vantage, and Nankivell gets his pass on.
Yep.
Butler. Was there contact with the fly half?
That's the advantage.
Knocked on. We're playing on. And Seán O'Brien looks to get away. A tackle by Johnny Matthews somehow, but it's still on for Munster. It's Smith coming off his wing all the way over on the right-hand side for the debutant. Coombs now.
Crossfield kick.
Within 5 metres, the crossfield kick from Butler is good. And the finish is there for Hodnett. And Munster have the opening score at Scotstoun Stadium.
What a try, what a passage of play though. One end of the pitch to the other, but Hodnett scores it for all the work of Andrew Smith. The tackle on George Horn, gets back on his feet, wins the turnover. And you said it, Zeebs, the space was out wide for an eternity there. Tony Butler puts it in the right area, then unselfishly the ball back inside to Hodnett. 14 men Munster go ahead.
Patterson, short ball to Coombs. The scrum half looking to pick his option again. He looks to go underneath the arms of Aguntabeju. Now Kendellen. Munster looking for a second score. Lochman. Coombs from just a couple of yards out.
Last feet, Glasgow.
Hodnett directing Wycherley that's in front of him. Now he sees the ball. He goes alone. Glasgow defence holding up for now, but
Two-step.
this is some set from Munster. And in from the side go Glasgow, the first infringement. Patterson might look to put some width on the ball this time. It comes to O'Brien. The score is made, and Seán O'Brien gets over Munster. Have a 2-score lead with just over a quarter of the game played.
Fantastic score from Seán O'Brien. What a finish. Oh, the long arm extends out in the corner. Fantastic work, but it starts from basic, simple rugby and Munster focusing on gain line, and Gavin Coombs picks up a short side, and after that, that's all she wrote. It was great execution to get the ball to width, then Alex Nankivell with the pass, the bounce pass. And great finish from Seán O'Brien.
Once again, straight at Wycherley. Claims of offside, it's been spotted. Ollie Smith tried to break through. Horn in his shoulder. He's got Stafford McDowell inside. Back to George Horn. And George Horn scores. But Glasgow come alive. And it was much needed.
It's just probably not what Dennis Leamy wants. No need. Let them go another ruck. Let them go.
Here we go.
It's on for Farrell, who gets the pass inside. Gone loose though. Another penalty. Make an attempt at the 3 points. The wind in their faces. This isn't as easy as it looks. And Butler uses the wind perfectly. Splits the uprights, and Munster move on to 15.
Use it!
Hastings, Smith, and McDowell, and then looking to put Kyle Steyn through a hole, which he does. He's got Horn inside him, but Steyn is going to go all the way himself. The captain's back. And Kyle Steyn runs in. Glasgow Warriors' second score of the night, and tightens that gap between Glasgow and Munster once again.
When you bring that much line speed, but the attack has options off of their hip, those short passes, they get past defences very, very effectively, and it's hard to control your feet when you're defending and running at that speed.
It's Munster's ball again. Patterson sensing space in behind. Hastings covering it. It comes off him and goes out. Munster will have the put in at the line out deep inside the Glasgow 22.
Yeah, Glasgow.
Now Hodnett. He's had such a good game. John Hodnett, there's advantage here for Munster. They're looking to change the point of the attack, the side that they look to probe. That one doesn't go to hand. They've lost their momentum in this attack. That drifts out of play, but they did have penalty advantage in any case. Tony Butler, no problem for him, and it's now a 4-point advantage for the visitors. And Munster finding a bit of dominance in the scrum. That'll deliver the penalty. Coombs can pick up. Coughlin misses out. O'Connor finds Smith.
Yeah, you got it.
At the back, Farrell looking to fend off Rowe. Gets the pass inside. O'Brien. O'Brien goes through one. He's going to go all the way to the line. Munster have their third try. And once again, they go beyond a score. They've opened up a big lead once again.
That is another top-class finish from Seán O'Brien. But what about this offload from Farrell? That is top class.
Seán O'Brien over for a double for Munster. 2 in his last 3 games. Rory Scannell adds the extra 2. They have to be clinical now. Afshar dragged in. That's an easy penalty. Cansieri looks to go alone. Were the defence back the 10?
Tackle, release! No, no!
Talakai picks up. Hit a pin! Try time for Matt Fagerson. That's how to hit back. An instant response from the Glasgow Warriors. Game on again.
Talakai does a great job, keep it live, and Matt Fagerson, who's been really dynamic since coming onto the pitch, gets them back in the game.
Conversion is good too from Adam Hastings. Johnny Matthews now.
Bonus long tackle, short!
There's another advantage. Matthews was just short. Glasgow goes to the left-hand side, towards the post. They get the score. It's Nathan Macbeth for the 2nd game running. 5 minutes from time. The front row forward goes over on his 50th appearance, and Glasgow leads.
Is Matt Fagerson, and they're right against the post, so hard to defend. Almost had to come, they're not checking it, I don't think. Simon Zebo in my ears, hoping they did, but they're not gonna.
Nankivell heads back, tackled by Matt Fagerson. Warriors fancy they can get over this one. They've got a penalty! Look at Duncan Weir. And that will deliver the victory. And the full-time whistle is blown. It's not back-to-back defeats for Glasgow Warriors at home. Then it was a real tussle here at Scotstoun Stadium. And thanks to Nathan Macbeth's try.